All right, question number 9. Just a reminder, you can pause or rewind at any point. This is not the only way to solve this problem. This is just a way to solve this problem. And this way has a lot of different ways. This problem has a lot of different ways. All right, so Betty has ordered 160 hair bows, which is a whole amount, a total. If she can make 16 hair bows per day, that is a ratio, a rate, which is a reasonable conclusion. So what we're doing is we're taking what we know about ratios and applying it to each of these answer choices. So one thing to think about is hair bows and time. Okay. This should be hair bows, not hours. Thank you. Hair bows. So 160 hair bows, and we don't know how long it's going to take, but we know to make 16 in one day. So you could say, oh, okay. So if I did times 10 times 10, it would take me 10 days, or it would take her 10 days to make 160 hair bows. So that's a place to start, a way to think about it. Betty completes 3/4 her order in 1 week. Well, we'd have to see what 3/4 would be, okay? And then we also could figure out how many is that in a day. So one way to do is 3/4 of 160, okay? Multiplying fractions, that's no problem. Top times top and bottom times bottom. I actually am going to cross simplify because I want to work smarter, not harder. 4 goes in here once. 4 goes in here 40. 3 times 40 is 120. Okay. She makes 120 is 3/4. Well, in a week is 7 days. So if I know she can make 16 in 1 day, times 7. 6 times 7 is 42. Carry the 4. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 4 is 11, so 112. So Betty completes 3/4 of her order in 1 week. Well, this is 1 week, is how much she would complete, and this is 3/4 of the order. So does she complete 120 in 1 week? No. A is not correct. Okay. After 3 days of work, Betty completes 1/4 of the order. All right, so let's see what 1/4 of the order is. 1/4 of 160. Again, I'm going to cross simplify to make it easier for myself. That's a 40. That's a 1. So she completes 40, or 1/4 is 40. Well, how much in 3 days? So I would say, all right, well, 16 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Carry the 1. 3. So 1/4 of it in 3 days. She actually does a little bit more than 1/4. So there are at least 40. So we're going to hold on to that one and call it a maybe. It's not perfect, but it doesn't say exact either. This one does say exactly half of the hair bows will be completed in 6 days. So this was for answer choice A. This was for answer choice B. All right, answer choice C. Exactly half of the hair bows. So there's 160 hair bows divided by 2. 80 hair bows, exactly 80 hair bows will be completed in 6 days. Well, 16 times 6, so because it's 16 per day, 6 times 6 is 36, carry the 3, 6, 96. Is 96 exactly 80? It is not, so it also cannot be C. Betty makes 1/4 of her hair bows for her order in 2.5 days. Okay, well, we already know 1/4 of the hair bows we did in this problem is 40. Okay, 1/4 of the hair bows, well, 2.5, so 16 times 2.5, and I went ahead and changed it to a decimal. It's totally up to you. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8, placeholder. 2 times 6 is 12, carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 0, 0, carry the 1. Then I have to move the decimal once. What do you know? 40 is equal to 40. It is an exact answer, so this one is correct. So while she did at least get 1/4 of the order, she actually did more, even though it doesn't say exact. This one is an exact amount, so D is the correct answer. Remember, this was not the only way. There was a lot of work for this problem. There's a couple of different ways to solve. This is one way. So the correct answer to number 9 was D.